Good evening and thanks for joining us. I'm Patrice Dayton.
And I'm Rondrell Moore. Some major changes could be coming to employees everywhere. The Federal Trade Commission has proposed getting rid of non-compete agreements in employment contracts.
Typically, these agreements prevent employees from working for competitors after they leave. The agreements also sometimes prevent them from soliciting the same clients they worked with before. News 10's Caitlin Hunt is live in the newsroom. She has more on this proposal and some reactions.
Patrice, Rondrell, if this proposal becomes a rule, then employees can move from job to job more freely. But some people say this would take away some protections for businesses.
Keith Statz of the Illinois Chamber of Commerce is one of several employees familiar with non-compete agreements. He says he was under one while working for a tax business.
In the case of the one I had, for a period of a couple of years after I would leave the firm, I was not able to solicit the clients of the firm to go with me.
It also prevented him from working for a competitor. But that could all change if the FTC has its way. The federal organization is now proposing the outright ban of these agreements for all employees. Indiana University professor Judith Wright says this stems from the use of these agreements in inappropriate fields.
Over the course of time, employers started to use them kind of routinely with all kinds of employees, and that's what I think got the attention of regulators throughout the country.
Wright says the intention behind this is to give freedom to employees.
The impetus of the Biden administration was to go after this notion of keeping people from moving around and advancing their careers and finding opportunity to increase their pay by moving around in the job market.
But Statz believes this move takes things a bit too far. He says it's taking away a protection for businesses and a balance must be met.
There has to be a balance struck between the type of employment that's subject to non-competes and the nature of the non-competes.
And the public comment period for this proposal ends on April 19th, and a final decision should be made in the coming months. Live in the newsroom, Caitlin Hunt, News 10.